Okay, so I've just got some chicken legs and I've taken off the cartilage, whatever thing it is, at the end and cut through the tendons. Why do I do this? I do this for two reasons. The first one is, once this is in the curry, I want to cook the chicken on the bone, so the bone gives the dish more flavour. But I want it to be easy to remove the chicken meat from the bone once it's cooked. And just by cutting through these tendons, it makes it a lot easier, and it looks nice. Show you, just to show you how I do it, let's get a pair of scissors and I push it through the tendons, cut, and then you should be able to go around the other side. You can just peel back this skin. You can just feel the bone there. Put your thumb in. Okay, so I've got some diced cubed potatoes, sliced onions, and for the curry paste, the basis of garlic, lemongrass, and a red chilli with the seeds in. It's going to be a hot one. 4 cloves of garlic, red chilli, some lemongrass, chuck a tiny bit of onion in there just to give it more volume so my processor doesn't struggle. Some salt, some coriander seeds, stick some whole peppercorns in there, why not? Some mustard seeds, a tablespoon, some black onion seeds, a teaspoon, a star anise, wonderful, bit of cinnamon, a bit of oil just to soften it up. Okay, so there's my curry paste. In the end I had to add a bit of tomato puree and some more onion because there wasn't enough volume in there for my blender to move shit around. So now I'm just going to add the onions to that, cook the onions in the curry paste. When they've cooked a little bit, I'm going to add the potatoes and then the chicken, and they're going to cook in chicken stock, tomatoes and buttermilk. The buttermilk is similar to yogurt, has a high level of acidity. One of the reasons the Indians like it so much is that it doesn't go off in their hot climate. I'm also going to stick a bit of oil in one little corner just to temper some cumin seeds. 2 teaspoons. Need to add garlic powder as well. Don't have any fresh. Good tablespoon of that. Okay, so I've tempered those spices there, starting to pop and crackle a bit. Mix this all around, and now add some more powdered spice. A bit of water maybe just to prevent it from burning. Gonna add some turmeric. Nice amount of that. Okay, in with my chicken. Want to just colour them a little bit. Okay, in with the potatoes. And the tin tomatoes. Chicken stock, frozen stock, to see it in the other video. Yeah. Okay, and let that simmer until the potatoes become soft. Okay, so that's been simmering away on quite a high heat for about half an hour. The potatoes are sort of half cooked, and I'm running out of moisture. So I'm just going to add some water. I'm also going to add some almond flakes. Almond and chicken just goes well together. Get a load of them in. Bit of water. In about an hour the potatoes have softened and the starchiness of the potatoes has thickened the sauce. So now I'm going to take it off the heat, turn down the heat as well because I'm going to put it back on, and now it stops simmering. I can add my dairy products. If you add them when it's still simmering, it will curdle, it will separate. This buttermilk, I'm going to add about 200 ml, I think. Okay, and because the buttermilk is very low fat, the buttermilk is actually what is left over from milk when you make butter, hence its name. So because it's very low fat, I'm going to add some creme fraiche, lemon juice, and I'm going to add some sweetness as well because it's a little bit bitter. I'm going to add some brown sugar. I'm going to go back onto the heat, to this low heat, and just let that sugar dissolve. So there is the finished dish. I'm just going to garnish it with some raw, very thinly sliced spring onions. And it's very easy to take off because you don't have that tendon